Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Charity Onyunyi and today I'm wearing my digital content strategist hat, and as the founder of Charity Heaven Digital, we're going to look at how to build a professional portfolio. Of course, this channel was made for nutritionists, but if you're a creator or someone who is thinking about getting into this space, this is also your space. Yeah, so watch till the end. I'll try my best to not make this episode so long because it's going to be in two parts. The first part, you're going to just look at why it's important to have a portfolio and why and the components, and then the second segment or part, I'm going to now show you a tutorial, and of course I'm using Canva. I want to be making each month a Tuesday where I'll be dedicating it to Canva. This is not a paid um, YouTube episode. I'm hoping I'll get there someday, but I just want to show you how Canva makes my life easy. So we're going to start by looking at what portfolio is. And a portfolio is just a collection of your work. Mostly for me, I used to demonstrate my skill by showing, because I add images, sometimes screenshots and everything, and I just don't list them. In your actual CV, you just list what you do, but when it comes to a portfolio, you can share a screenshot. That's why I prefer a portfolio. You can print it, you can share it as a link. You're going to look at that. So I feel like a portfolio shows what you're thinking, your thoughts, and it also shows how you solve problems. Like you've identified a problem in this niche, in this area, and then you show how you solve this problem. If I get such a portfolio, and especially if you're going to apply for social media management position, they usually want a portfolio to show what you have done. So it's a process and not just a final product the way we list them in CVs. So for me, I feel like it works as a tool these days because you're heading towards a digital platform. Most employers will still ask for a portfolio. I don't know if you guys watch modeling shows. I do. So with modeling shows, you always ask for a portfolio to showcase your pictures, some of the work you've done, so that I see what you have done and not just a list. So I feel like for me, you can still share your CV and you can still share your portfolio because they complement each other. A CV just lists what you've done, but a portfolio will now show like this is actually what I have done. So for me, I feel like a CV offers the credential, but a portfolio shows proof of what you have listed in your CV. So when it comes to a portfolio, please be selective and be purposeful. Select things that you want to showcase, especially if you're applying for a job and it's a social media management for a nutrition consultancy. So you'll showcase your nutrition background. If it's for social media management, you're going to showcase what you've done on social media, like what I'm doing right now. So for me, I feel like you can pick 6 to 12 strong pieces. For me, it's actually enough because you do not want to overload your portfolio. We're going to look at why every nutritionist, like I say, this channel is basically watched by nutritionists. But if you're a creator, you just came across me and you feel like you like my content and you need it, this one is for you too. So for me, I feel like it's evidence of impact. It shows, like I said, with CV, you just list. But when it comes to portfolio, you're showing. Even the tiniest of wins for you, you show it. So I feel like it differentiates you from CV. You know, these days, they always tell you to curate your CV per the job you're applying. For me, I feel like a portfolio differentiates. It highlights your niche. I'm a diabetic person. I'm not really a diabetic person, but I'm in the diabetic niche. So it shows like in the diabetic desk, my approach is to showcase what science evidence base is doing in the diabetic field, and then I'm blending my professional voice, my academic background into the diabetic desk to be able to help my audience, which is the niche. um I feel like it's opportunity magnet. For me, if you go to my LinkedIn, I have attached my portfolio. I need to renew it because I've made one. I can show you guys. Wait. You can go to my LinkedIn at Charity Onyonyi and look at it. When a recruiter, because I see people who view my LinkedIn, NGOs, clinics, brands, I see you guys. So when they come across my portfolio and they like what they see, they'll want to work with me. Yeah. So client confidence, especially if you're working with clients and they allow you to showcase their testimonials, their home visit, or you take a picture of what you're doing and you show, like, I'm seeing this client, I'm training this group of people, I'm mentoring this group of people. I feel like it shows your potential employer or someone who wants to work with you that you have done it. So you just don't say it, you show it. That's why I highly recommend you to have a portfolio at this day and age. And I feel like it supports your digital presence. When you say you're creating content, a portfolio will be able to support that presence. Yeah. So it's easy to link. But I would think I will show you an interface of the LinkedIn in one, maybe next month or in my live. I'm not sure. You can link your portfolio, which has everything. I feel like in the featured section, you guys should utilize that. Your email, you can still link it. Proposal, you can still link it. When you're sending proposals to work, you can link your portfolio. For me, I link it in my CV so that when someone is opening it, you can click on the link and still see what I have done. And also messages, when you're sending to people, you can still attach the link which has your portfolio. To see why I feel like it complements your CV, it does. So we're going to look at what to include in your portfolio. So a short professional bio, 1 to 3 lines. Just focus on your role. Um, Focus on your strength. So if diabetes is your strength, focus on it. If mother and child is your strength, focus. If advocacy is yours, focus on that. So portfolio pieces project. So a title, 1 line summary. You need to learn. You need to know more about yourself. What problem are you going to solve? What role are you playing? And the outcome of what you have done or what you did. So case reflection. This is just the process, like, maybe I got a diabetic patient and this is what I applied, or I got this massive campaign to create awareness around diabetes, and what I learned from that, and what I'll do next time so that they see this one is a thinker and will be able to help us solve a problem. Like I said when I was defining a portfolio for you guys, so you can attach sample or media. This can be images, PDFs, you're allowed screenshots, short videos, clips of what you did, screenshots. Like I said, do that, especially if you're a speaker in the webinar. Screenshot those things and attach them so that you say, I went to this webinar, I talked to these people and all that. And then finally add your contacts and your call to action. Every damn time, please have a call to action, excuse my language. So this can be your email, your WhatsApp number, phone, your LinkedIn, and invite people to collaborate. Now that is work with me, so that is also a portfolio. I don't think that work with me and portfolio are quite stiff. I know they are, but for me, I still feel like it's more or less the same thing. But yes. So you're going to look at what to do, because I get most of questions from students who have just finished and I don't know what to do yet. I don't have my license. So what I'll advise you guys to do is to attach or create more case studies based on, what I do on my Monday case study. Those are people I've dealt with, but I have autonomized them. I have not autonomize, anonymize them, so you don't know who that is. So you can be doing that, and then how you solve them, show the process, rationale, do that. Convert class assignment or volunteer works. That's why it's very, very important at this day and age. You guys have a student association for nutrition. Join, go for those volunteer work, reach out, those class assignments you're doing, those attachments you're doing. Take photos and use them in your portfolio as you continue to gather now actual experience. So before and after examples from you creating, you can just you can do a short video of a meal plan, how your whole process when you're coming up with a meal plan for an hypothetical patient, when you're creating content, because on LinkedIn I see so many students doing that. So please do that. It will be able to build up your portfolio. Show artifacts like your research, because I know we do a project at the end of the 4 years. Script draft, if you had a position, show what you're doing in that position. And for me, I feel like you show competence, because for a student to take a leadership position and be good at it, I really, really applaud those individuals. So start a small pro bono project, like I see on LinkedIn, Minor. They do a really good job. They have projects here and there. So if you can go and volunteer in those projects, those student groups, document the outcome, what you guys are doing. That is also part of you working to improve on your skills. So I hope this slide will be able to help you. I don't know if I can screen grab this and share it as a snippet when I'm advertising this channel, so that you can know you can start somewhere. Don't just sit and wait for experience to find you. So how to structure each portfolio piece. This is my template. Like I said, guys, for me, templates make work easy. So have your title on one line summary, like I said. Um, the problem or the client you need to see, or the problem you want to solve or you've solved, and then how you'll approach the problem or the steps you took to approach that. So you're going to basically highlight what you're doing, and then now the outcome or the impact. These are just results. Like you took this client who had HbA1c of 10%, ukaipunguza to 6.5, ukaipunguza to 5.6. Unaona, those are testimonials, and they are qualitative and quantitative changes that we want to see. I want to work with you. Actually, if you want to start your own private practice, those are the things that you should showcase, so that I would want to work with you, because these are actual proof. So reflections, next step, those are call to action, what you've learned, how you scale, how to improve, that I see you're open to learning new things. So presentation and practical tips. So keep your layout clean. For me, I like minimal and classy. So headings, 3 to 5 visual, short caption, white spaces. For me, I love colors. For my logo, you can see a hues of gold, because on my logo for charity of digital, there are hues of gold. Yeah, use consistent branding, one font. For me, I don't want you to cloud your document with 5 colors. 2 is just enough. Be consistent from slide 1 to 10. Let it be 1 color or 2, one font, just like that. Save as a PDF, because we're going to look at how to do it in Canva. When you use Canva, you can be able to save it as a PDF. When you use Word, you can still save it as a PDF. You can export it, attach it to your Google Drive. On Canva, you can be able to create a link, so you can share those links, attach it to your email and all that. So if you don't want to use Canva, Google Drive is still a best place to keep your document. Name your file. For me, I usually use my full name, Charity Wanyonyi, portfolio underscore 2026, because I keep on updating my portfolio as what I am doing. And so if you stayed till now, thank you so much. Canva interface, when you log in, this is the home page. So like we usually do, we're going to look at templates. I don't know if I'll modify a template. I don't know what you guys think. We can modify a template, and then I don't know, because I feel like the episode is already longer than I had wanted. So we're going to look at let's see what I have done wrong. So you're going to search for a portfolio template. So there's so many. So you can see if you're creative, this is what, and you can see most people, they don't go more than 10 pages, because they don't want to be scrolling through. So you can look at whatever you like. So I don't know what is catching your attention. For me, like the premium one, so that I can modify them. So I don't know what we can do, guys, but I've already seen what I like. Of course, we're going to see if we can customize this template. Let's customize it. So this is how the templates look like. So this person has almost 10 pages. So professional portfolio, the name, what. So let's see if I can customize it. Can I just leave it to a professional portfolio? I like it, and then I can write my name. So I say a certified nutritionist. Canva. Let me just go with that because oh my god, can I just say a certified nutritionist? But I do so much. So let's see. So this is what I will do. I don't know if I should reduce the font. Let me reduce the font because I feel like it's already too big. Just like this. Yeah, so if you want, you can change this image. So I'll go to upload because I already have my photo. So I will take this and attach it there. And yes, it's my professional portfolio. I don't know if I like this color. My logo mostly is green. I don't know if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this and change it. Yes, so as you can see, it has changed the color. So this is my startup page. Let me put it. So this is my professional portfolio. You can use a professional image if you like. So going to page 2, introduction. So you will write an introduction of yourself, welcoming people to your portfolio. So we're going to look at, you can change if you have your own company. So I just write charity there. Haven. So welcome to my portfolio. So I feel like I will leave this the way it is. So about me, so you write what you have done. So you say I am Charity. I have 4 years of experience in the nutrition field and 3 years in the digital content creation space. Yeah. So I'm just giving you guys the idea. So you can just introduce yourself, but don't write too much. I feel like that is enough. I'm just showing you guys what to do. Yeah. So I still want my photo here. So we'll put my photo there, and then I will look for my logo. So I will attach my logo there. So you can increase your font. But guys, for me, I love Poppins. If you watch all my documents, Poppins is usually the font I use. So I'm going to change each and every font to be Poppins. So I'm going to skills and expertise. So this is where now you will highlight your skills. Education is education a skill? Educator. Training. I can still leave digital design because I still do it. Poster making, photo editing. You can also say video editing. Yeah. So you can say it takes time for you to actually come up with something. So I don't know if I can put for Safe Haven digital lab, so portfolio. So here I will attach what I have done. So I don't want to post, but for your overview now, if you're a digital content creator and you work for different pages, you can start now attaching images for what you have done. I don't know if I have a sample of my work here because I normally don't upload it. So what can I say in the overview? Maybe you can add a certificate I got from the nutritionist corner here. Maybe let's upload something. Let's upload something I have done. So let's say like let me upload. This is what I wrote for my Friday article, so I can upload it there. I can also upload something that I did for the nutritionist corner. I don't know because I feel like I have rights to that, so I can use that. Don't just use something, especially if you're doing. So where is it? I hope you guys are not seeing this so that you don't see the work I do for other people. I'm not really for you guys. So let's say like I do this. So yeah. So I'll come here and say as a nutritionist, but I have uploaded some of the works that I want to do. So this basically it's me as a speaker, me as a writer, me as a moderator or something. So I'll come here and say nutritionist guys. The episode later on a nutritionist. So maybe I can upload the work that I've done, and then now for my overview, I can come here and say educator. Yeah. Then I'll showcase my work as an educator, trainer. So I can trainer. Guys, this is spelling of a trainer. So I'm a trainer, so I can say strategist, so I can showcase the work that I've done. Yeah. um, yeah, and then I can leave my contacts. I will still add my image. Let me add the image that I'm smiling, that I can invite. I can change here to charity and uni. Yes. And then you can contact me, so I'll add my contact info there. So I've just basically taken someone else's and curate it to match me. I don't know if I can upload this. This there, my face is being seen. Or should I upload that is my baby? Or I can just say I can put my social media handle. Um, yeah. Basically just something to showcase your brand. So I feel like this is a sample of what I will do for a portfolio. I still don't like, let's see if black will do. Let's change to black. So it'll be consistent color. So it's black, white, and green. So those three colors. But still, if I still feel like no, I can still change it to green. And voila, let's see. But I feel like it's too green. It's too green, guys. So let me just use the three colors. Yeah, you can just use the black, white, and green, contrasted with the white background. Yeah. So let's have a look at it. Sorry, in a larger screen. So this is how when I send the link to people, this is how it will look like. So my skills, my portfolio overview. So these are basically what I have sampled to do. So if you have more, you can still add, but don't put too much. I feel like for me 10 pages are just enough, and your contact info. So when you're done creating it, you'll come here to share. So when you share, you can see you can download it. A public view link. If you do not want to download it in Canva, you can still create a link. So if you want to download it, you can download it as a PDF. So you just click download, and then your document will be downloaded. And when you download it, now you go to your Google Drive, upload it. I hope you guys know how to use a Google Drive. If you don't know, please leave in the comment section so that I can make it for you, show you how to navigate it. And basically that's how you make a portfolio. I don't know what else to say, guys. So yeah, I didn't want this episode to be long, but I guess it's going to be long and it's going to take a lot to edit this. But thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this, and